table quality just means sort of how nice a miniature or anything that you're making has to look, right? So, for instance, here, this is the best way I know to demonstrate it. So this miniature, this is I think, is it a Modron or a Duodrone? I always get them mixed up. I think this is a Duo. But anyway, sandy base. It's painted. Actually, now that I look it up close, I'm not even sure that the eyes are clear. And some of the features and as we spin it around, it's like, some of this doesn't, it's missing a little bit of detail. Like, it's fine. It's okay, but I certainly wouldn't take pictures of this and feel like I could post it on like miniature painting forums or subreddits or be like, wow, look at this. I'm going to stick this up somewhere. But, you know, if it's 2 feet away, which that's not even 2 feet, but for the purposes of here, it's like, oh, I can tell what that is. It actually looks pretty good, right? So it's one of those sort of mantras when you're painting stuff that you can remind yourself about so that you're not stressing out about quality or details too much. Obviously, it's nice to do as much as we can, but at a certain point, your party's never going to see, your players, even you for the most part, aren't ever going to be looking at it up, scrutinizing, looking at it, getting real close. It's going to be in play right there. Can you tell what it is? And in my experience, it actually tends to look really good. Like, you get a lot more for doing a lot less when you have some basic paint jobs on a bunch of minis. If you can fill out like a town square with pretty okay paint jobs, that's going to look really impressive even if you're not looking at them up really close. Gibson's got a great point. If you have a lot of miniatures to paint, especially if you're doing, unless you are so into the hobby, have so much time, or are a pro, it's probably better to have things painted than to have things painted perfectly. Slap chop is a style that's super popular, and I get that, yeah. Goodbye, Duodrone. Yeah, no time for Duodrone. I've got stairs to do. Now, if I could get the Duodrones to do the stairs, just imagine how many I could get done. We could get done. Together, we could get done. Oh, I get that, Schweenz. I will regularly only realize like the mistakes I've made in miniatures when it comes to like I'm making a video, or maybe I try to take a close-up photo and I'm like, oh, like that's what it actually looks like. I had no idea, and probably nobody I ever played with did either, right? Or at least they were very polite about it, because you're just never scrutinizing them that close, or at least not, not practically at the table. You're not. Oh, yeah, painting monsters. I don't know if I can, maybe it makes sense to use every mini as a character with a monster, like a proper big monster, because I don't think I've really, I think I painted a black dragon, but that was ages ago. I think that was still on Twitch. I don't think I've really painted monsters here very much at all. So maybe there's a fun gimmick for that. Painting up a monster and coming up with an encounter or layer mechanics or something like that. That's definitely true, Schweenz. We are our worst critics.